Welcome to this episode. Today, we're focusing on a critical but often overlooked aspect of veterans' healthcare. What happens when a veteran needs emergency or urgent care outside of a VA facility? It's a topic that can have serious financial and care coordination consequences if not handled properly.
Absolutely, Liam. The Department of Veterans Affairs has strict rules and timelines that veterans and their families must follow to ensure that emergency medical bills at non-VA facilities are even considered for coverage. We're breaking down a recent official notice that spells out these essential steps so listeners who manage or coordinate care for veterans can protect their benefits and avoid unexpected costs.
Right, and the key point here is the 72-hour reporting window. The VA requires notification within 72 hours of the start of emergency or urgent care at a non-VA facility. That's not 72 hours from discharge, but from the moment care begins.
That's a detail that can easily be misunderstood. People might think they have 3 days after leaving the hospital, but the clock actually starts ticking the moment the veteran receives care. It's like a time-sensitive alert that must be sent immediately to keep the VA informed.
Exactly. And missing this deadline can have serious consequences. The VA may deny payment for the care, which means the veteran could be personally responsible for potentially thousands of dollars in medical bills. It's a financial risk that no one wants to take.
And it's not just about the money. Failing to notify the VA on time can also cause delays or complications in coordinating future care. That can affect ongoing treatment and benefits, which makes timely reporting even more important.
So who do veterans or their families contact to report this emergency care? The notice provides several key phone numbers. First, there's the 24-hour non-VA emergency care notification line. It's available anytime, day or night, and should be the first call after care begins.
Then, for billing questions related to community care, there's a dedicated line available during business hours on weekdays. And for those in the Atlanta area, the Joseph Maxwell Cleland Atlanta VA Medical Center has a care in the community team reachable on weekdays during regular office hours.
Don't forget the website, www.va.gov/communitycare. It's a useful resource for additional information and guidance.
It's important to emphasize that these are the official channels the VA uses to track and authorize emergency care outside their facilities. Using these contacts promptly is essential to ensure the VA can consider covering the costs.
Speaking of the Atlanta VA Medical Center, it's located at 1670 Claremont Road in Decatur, Georgia, and it's open 24/7. When possible, veterans should consider using VA emergency rooms like this one to avoid the complexities of non-VA emergency care billing and notification.
Of course, emergencies don't always allow for that choice. Sometimes the nearest or most appropriate care is at a non-VA facility, which is why the notification process is so critical.
Let's talk about why this matters so much. If the VA isn't notified within that 72-hour window, payment for the emergency or urgent care may be denied. That leaves the veteran personally liable for the bills, which can be financially devastating.
And beyond the financial impact, there can be delays or complications in future care coordination. Think of the notification as a gatekeeper step that opens the door for VA support. Without it, that door stays closed.
That's a good way to put it. Now, what can veterans and their families do to protect themselves? The notice offers some important protection tips focused on documentation.
Yes, they should write down the exact date and time they called the VA to notify them, record the name of the person they spoke with, and keep any confirmation numbers, call logs, emails, or other proof of notification.
And don't forget to save all hospital paperwork, discharge records, and billing statements. This documentation can be critical if there's ever a dispute or confusion about whether the notification was timely.
These steps aren't just bureaucratic. They protect the veteran's rights and benefits. Having clear records can make all the difference if questions arise later.
To sum up, while VA payment for emergency care at non-VA facilities isn't guaranteed, timely reporting within 72 hours is a mandatory first step to even be considered.
So when in doubt, call immediately. Your health always comes first, but protecting your benefits should follow right after. This process is designed to help veterans avoid unexpected financial burdens and ensure smooth care coordination.
That's a solid takeaway. And for anyone listening who works with veterans, healthcare professionals, case managers, advocates, please share this information. It can be life-changing.
Absolutely. The 72-hour window, the right contacts, and thorough documentation are the key points here. Keep those in mind, and you'll help veterans navigate emergency care with fewer surprises.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope this breakdown helps you or someone you know stay informed and protected.
Take care, and remember, act fast, document everything, and protect those benefits.